Hey there guys and gals. This is the Zuru X-Shot Bug Attack Crossbow, and I have been waiting all day to open this sucker up and mess with it. All day! It is now 11:15 p.m. So I don't know how the lighting is going to work in this video. There's frogs everywhere outside, but I finally have, a nice semblance of aloneness to play with this. And that's all I wanted to do all day. Also, if you've been following me on Twitch, you know I'm playing I'm playing a game that you cannot win by skill, and it just frustrates me that I have to come home 2, sometimes 3 nights a week and play a game that I can't win. You can't. It is more difficult to beat Shell Shock Live than it is to beat Cat Mario or You Wanna Be the Guy. Those seem doable, while Shell Shock Live does not. So if you want to see me be sad and frustrated, be sure to tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays on my Twitch channel, where I play Shell Shock Live and just get sadder and sadder that the devs have no idea how to balance a game. But I digress. Let's play with this so I can be happy again. But first and foremost, you guys have to know I love crossbows. I just love crossbows. I just love the idea of crossbows. I also love archery in general. Doesn't have to be a crossbow. Just anything that shoots arrows, and I'm down. I'm down. I actually own a recurve. Now this has arms like a crossbow, but when you see it in action, you're gonna be like, I don't know if this is really a crossbow. To which I say, it is, because it propels the projectile via string. So technically, it's a crossbow, even though it takes magazines and is pump action. Because this is the string that propels the shot. It's actually not a string, it's a nylon cord. I don't know if you can tell from here, but it is not a string. This is the catch for the magazine. It's an X-Shot magazine. Supposedly it will take elite darts. We're gonna find out. Take 6 darts at a time. Snap them back up. There's also one more compartment on the crossbow, and that is this. If you can see in there, if you get a jam, you can unjam it through here. I wouldn't suggest loading anything in there. It looks like there's some kind of attachment that goes here, and you would be right, those are where the arms go. So let's see. The cords are all wrapped up in one another. It's not actually on anything in there, it's just through, which makes sense. Let's snap on the arms. Watch me break them. No, I'm just gonna be sad. Nope. This is the correct side. Look for directions. There are none. How about on the back? 1. Oh. 1. Put this through. You guys see what I'm doing? Good. Does it go and push in from the back? Go like this. Seems right. Oh, no, I installed it upside down. There is a little piece of plastic here. I'm gonna get a little closer. There's a little piece of plastic that juts out. And then on here, there's the little catch. Should you need to assemble this. Oh, I'm trying to put them in upside down. Gotcha. That explains a lot. So on the top, it's got dart storage. Definitely help if I put the right arm on the correct side. Yeah, it looks like it fits a lot better this way. That was a satisfying snap. It's in. Now let's see if it fits. 1, 2. That was good. That was a good snap, I think. Anyway.
Now this side's a little harder for me to show you because I just that one went into place really easy.
Now, one thing I was worried about was that if it was a string, it would snap. Some people were like, "Oh, do you think it would be possible to upgrade the string?" All right, they're in there. You can make sure it primes. Oh, it primes. Look at that. That's so satisfying. Boom, 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 boom. Pop out the mag. Now, what else is in here? The bug attack line doesn't come with cans. It comes with these bugs. Isaac and I messed with them today. They don't. I thought that they would just stick to windows and stuff, but when you throw them, they actually only stick a little bit and then they start crawling. So they're actually moving targets, which is kind of cool. The designs are funky and weird, but whatever. The bug attack line comes with the new color scheme darts, as opposed to the yellow with black caps. They're like teal with lime green caps, which is fine by me. I'm not picky about X-shot darts. I'm not picky about darts really in general. You can actually buy the X-shot bugs separately should you want more of them. I don't really know why you'd want more of them. I guess if you want to try hitting moving targets, be my guest. Now I'm not going to open this because I have no reason to. I have other ones. I'm back. Just grabbed actually 7 X-shot darts that I've got from the big pack from the Valve Breaker and reflex revolver set. I'm gonna load these up in the magazine. I believe, as you can see, it's got little arrows on it, tells you which way the darts are fed. So we're just gonna put them on in. Now, apparently the X-shot magazines at one time did not take any kind of end strike darts, but supposedly they do. I'm just going to double check that. It's kind of cool that the magazine is see-through. That's actually pretty cool. Now it looks like there might be space for another, but there is not. Just gonna pop it in. You saw me try and pull back the string? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Primed. Okay, so it fires X-shot darts fine. Now, I've got in here some end strike darts, and on the other side, I've got some AccuStrike darts. I'm gonna load up some AccuStrike and some Elites, see if they fit in the mag, and whether or not they fire. They fit in the magazine. A little harder to get in because they're like the exact length of the magazine. Now, just because they fit in the magazine doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to feed into the blaster, though, which is a little unfortunate, but... Okay, we got 6. Let's see if they fire. Got a little stuck there. Nope, we're jammed. All right, now we get to use the catch. Well, not the catch, but hidden compartment. Where's my dart stuck? There we can go. Now it is up in the chamber. Should have let you guys see in there, but that would have been really difficult because of the arms. All right, let's see. Nope, and it's jammed again. Hey, I popped it out. Okay, so I had to tweeze this dart out, and now it is pretty beat up. So we may have a problem. We might not take AccuStrike darts. Catch back down, prime it. Took an elite dart. Oh, took the AccuStrike. So AccuStrike dart got stuck again. Alright, so it takes elite darts fine. I don't know if you can see in there. The AccuStrikes are stuck in the chamber. It takes elite dart takes elite darts. Doesn't seem to be taking AccuStrike darts all that well. But I'm glad that this catch is here so that you have a chance to it's just smushing the dart now. Okay, so no AccuStrike. Something must be up with the way the AccuStrike's tips are, because there we go. Drop on out, buddy. Now you're very jammed. What? It's not good. I don't think you can fire with the catch open. Okay, so AccuStrike darts do have a problem in there. That's good to know. Now, we ordered a bunch of waffle heads from Ray Squad, and they came today. So I'm gonna see if it takes these guys instead of AccuStrike darts. But supposedly these are superior to AccuStrike darts in almost every way. So I'm just gonna load 2 waffle darts in. I'm not gonna go through the tip. The AccuStrike dart tip is like very sticky compared to the waffle darts. So the waffle darts may actually work in the excess because they're not sticky. Well, the length is the same though, unfortunately. So sometimes AccuStrikes get stuck. These guys got stuck too. But one thing I will show you that's cool, specifically about the crossbow, is remember I had mentioned that it had these things in the arms earlier? You can take your own darts. Now, while you can sort of jam a dart down into the hatch over here to load it, I wouldn't really recommend it, but you can keep the next 6 darts that you're going to load into your magazine in the arms of the blaster, which is pretty cool. Now, the let's be honest, this is going to be super quick because, you know, magazine, I've already got the next 6 lined up and ready to go. I'm going to have to write on these blasters at some point what kind of darts they take, in case they don't take all 3 times. Actually, 4 times now. Going back to my usual spot. Now, there actually is a little bit of a sight on the end of the crossbow, but let's see, I'm aiming for the 5th can right now. Low. About right. Very high. That dart curved like I wasn't wanted. Oh, not a shot. Reloading with 10 strike elites. See if they jam. So far, they haven't jammed. So far, the worst jam was actually the waffle head because it accepted 2 into the chamber at once. At least with the AccuStrike darts, it accepted the 1, and the 1 got stuck. Alright, starting the prime. This is with elite darts. Trying to lower my center of gravity a little bit. Much closer than the X-shot dart. They're curving right almost as they reach the destination. Yeah, I kind of really do, but I'll take it. Who gets it where that one will go? They're either going right or left. That one just came out real low. I am out of ammo. Now, while I do love the fact that this is a crossbow, love the fact that it has a magazine, love the fact that it's primed via pump action a la shotgun. Do have some issues with it, obviously. While the magazine does take elite and strike darts, this magazine will accept AccuStrike and waffle-headed darts, but they will most likely get stuck in the chamber. The AccuStrike darts, the magazine fed 1 at a time, and 1 fired, all the rest did not. They got stuck in the chamber. The waffle-head darts, actually, the magazine fed 2 into the blaster at the same time, and they got majorly stuck to the point where I didn't even know there was a second one in here. I was just like, yo, I lost a waffle-head dart. Where the hell did they go? What? And then I was like, and I looked in the hole, and voila, there was my missing dart. So there's a chance there's a chance it will get jammed if you want to use AccuStrike darts or waffle-headed darts. I wouldn't recommend it. You should probably write somewhere. If it were me, I'm probably going to write something on the back here where it says 6 that says no waffle or AccuStrike darts, just so I remember. But one thing I noticed while they were jammed, I had tried to pull them out the hatch because I felt like that's what it was for. Tried with a pair of tweezers, pretty much ruined one of the darts trying to pull it up out of here. But it's actually a lot easier to use the top hatch to see where the dart is, and then use the slot where the string slides back and forth to figure out where the dart is there. And it's much easier to slide it out the bottom if you try slowly priming it to slide it out of here than it is to get out of the top if you happen to jam it. So just keep that in mind. If you accidentally put an AccuStrike or a waffle-head dart inside this and it's stuck, try your best to get it out the bottom as opposed to the top, because it'll be much easier for you. One thing I forgot to mention, I had forgotten to mention exactly how many darts are in here. You get 12 in here, which means you're going to have 6 in the magazine, 6 in the arms of the angels. I don't know why I could not make that joke, but I had to. You're going to end up having all 12 darts will be attached to it at some point. There's pretty much no extras in this package. And then the cool color scheme darts too, the teal and green tips. So I'm a little disappointed that I won't have more of these, which is one of the reasons why I decided to go with the other darts. I'll probably save these for a special dart occasion. I do like the color scheme of the bug attack stuff. I just don't really like the goop motif, because I feel like if a bug was gooping on me like this, I would be significantly freaked out. Significantly.